Zohran Mamdani has appeared on The View, which was a total love fest. Whoopi Goldberg gushes over the New York City mayor, which we'll play for you in a moment. But here is Zohran Mamdani doubling down on his calls to abolish ICE.
I want to know where you come down on abolishing ICE and if you believe that ICE has any legitimate law enforcement role.
You know, I am in support of abolishing ICE, and I'll tell you why. Because what we see is an entity that has no interest in fulfilling its stated reason to exist.
Yeah, it's federal law enforcement, and he also doesn't offer an alternative agency to enforce US immigration laws. Now, he was asked about some of the controversial appointments that he's made and some of the past statements from those people. One of them, for example, saying that home ownership was a weapon of white supremacy, and another person called to elect more communists. Here's Zohran Mamdani's response.
Some of your appointees have come under fire for past social media posts. This often happens when new administrations come in. Your new chief equity officer made several now deleted comments disparaging liberal white women. Your tenant advocate tweeted that home ownership was a weapon of white supremacy and called to elect more communists, among other posts. What message do you think this conveys to New Yorkers, and how would you push back on this?
So what I would say is that if you want to know my views or my opinions, you'll find them in my words as the mayor of New York City. And I am someone who's looking to make this a city that every New Yorker can afford.